Boarding School Murder Mystery Part 1 by Glory Fink. Chapter 1, Labor Day at the Train Station. Dear Diary, so today I left Mississippi to go to school in Canada. I just turned 13 years old. I am now officially a teenager. Yay! I've skipped a grade to start 9th grade at a school my mom says is very prestigious. The kind that probably has expensive hand soap in every bathroom. My dad is ridiculously proud of me. He's been practically vibrating since breakfast. He kept patting my shoulder like it was going to start growing muscles from all the excitement. I think he's scared to let me out of his sight, but he's pretending to be cool about it. We arrived at the train station at 12:30 a.m. on Sunday, Labor Day weekend, because, of course. The City of New Orleans train, that's what it's called, was supposed to be majestic, a grand kind of train that makes people write songs about it. What we got was a rickety, ancient train on a roof that looks like it's going to crumble any day now. A roof over the Greyhound bus station in a part of Memphis that smells like despair, old coffee, and maybe bad luck. Dad circled for parking, pointing at things like he was giving me a guided tour.
See that, Gwen? That's Memphis charm.
I looked. 3 women were standing on the corner, scantily clad, shivering like they'd lost a bet with the weather. Dad didn't skip a beat.
Yep, that's reality, kiddo. People do what they have to do.
I didn't say anything. I just watched, cataloging every detail. The cheap high heels, the way their breath fogged in the cold air, the men circling like vultures on invisible strings. Inside the station was a circus. Scraggly people curled up on benches, blankets barely covering them. Others panhandled under weak, flickering fluorescent lights. I really need to stop judging video game graphics so harshly. Lots of people here look straight out of games with mediocre skins and no detail. I didn't know humans come in low res in real life, too. The ladies' bathroom reeked like someone had declared war on hygiene. Payphones were crusted with grime, everyone milling around, sleepy travelers, hustlers, late-night wanderers, looked like extras straight out of Little Shop of Horrors' Skid Row scene singing Misery and Mime. It was dim, cold, smelly, and alive, all at the same time. I tried to imagine myself in their shoes and then immediately remembered, I'm 13 and trying not to vomit from sheer awkwardness. Dad noticed my hesitation and leaned down.
Don't worry, Gwen. You're going to do amazing things. You're ready for this.
He winked like I was about to board a spaceship. I wanted to hug him, but also to disappear into my own thoughts where I wasn't standing on a bus roof in Memphis, staring at the world's most confusing street corner. Finally, the train arrived. The whistle blew like it had practiced for a Broadway show. Dad grinned like a kid who just found out his ice cream wasn't melting.
All aboard, adventure awaits, he yelled,
probably scaring a couple of sleepy travelers. I hugged him in a little bear hug and took a long inhale to memorize what he smelled like. Daddy smells like safety and comfort to me. The conductor stood on the bottom step of the train carriage. Dad approached him and spoke for a moment, and the conductor kept looking back and forth between us. Then Dad stepped back, and the conductor motioned for me to come forward. I followed, gripping my bag tight, my stomach doing weird gymnastics. I wanted to tell Dad to take me home, but instead I just shrugged and said, I'll see y'all at Christmas. Dad beamed like he just won a gold medal in parenting. So here I am, diary, on the City of New Orleans, heading north. I've got my ticket, my backpack, and the faint sense that I'm already in over my head. But hey, at least Dad's cheering me on. And maybe, just maybe, I'll survive the train ride without embarrassing myself too much. Also, note to self, if anyone asks, I definitely know nothing about the 3 women on the corner. I'm no snitch. Gwen. Coming soon in Chapter 2, All Aboard for Adventure. Gwen thought the train ride through America would be a beautiful way to reach Canada. But as she learns at the Chicago train terminal, the adult world is confusing, dangerous, and full of secrets.